So you are planning to flush the Sustain Chronic 25, mean 19 weeks you keep the vehicle at your plant?
Yeah, we need to refresh them, you're right. So we will refresh them up to calendar week 25. And the volume exactly I do not have here in the moment. I need to look in the papers. But yeah, that's actually the plan we have.
Okay, so all the refreshing scenario has been clarified internally at Volkswagen.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In a moment, there's a main part which is called Flash Team. They will clarify the situation. They will clarify the flashing plan, and our task is to be finished with the calendar week 22 train. That's the part we need to challenge.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This case, critical part is to take under discussion with Volkswagen.
Right.
So as soon as possible, we need your feedback.
Right.
Even some of them already, from our side, technically possible, but the schedule-wise impossible to meet.
Mm-hmm.
So we need quick decision how to proceed.
Right. I guess we are good in a good way because we have the daily telco together with Kondo-san and Doi-san. I guess there's a good discussion during Asian One and us. So I guess we have that on mind. You will get an answer during this day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then the second one is special request deviation from module. All the agreed items deviated from Audi module is listed up on the right side. Still waiting for the general CR for this point. So contents-wise we already agreed, but it's still waiting for the CR itself. Do you know how the current situation is? Where the CR is stuck?
No, I will check this and you will get an answer. I need to clarify this. I don't know, together with Victor, because I guess he's not on the line at the moment. He will get an answer. I will clarify this, where the CR is getting stuck in the moment.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, but I think Patrick will clarify it afterwards.
Okay.
I don't know your CR yet, but let's check with the CR management.
I need to clarify. You will get an answer today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Then the request part already in discussion. So we are requesting to get a replacement of hardware index 31. So we got information of these 11 units will be sent to me, a Munich office. I think Martin
Feuersänger.
Yeah, so he will send out the parts soon, I guess.
Yeah. That's what I have talked last telco because Martin Feuersänger is the test manager. And I guess now we found a way to deliver you some new hardware.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I will wait for the updated information. Then the last one, for Korea database version, we try to know which database are you planning to use for Cluster 24.
Yeah.
Do you have any conclusion for this?
Yesterday we had 2 telcos because the map performance in Korea is still bad. I guess Doi-san is still in the line. He can explain the situation there. And we had the discussion with him, and we need a test database to clarify that everything, if we would choose the way to switch the cluster 25 database is good. We need to know the side effects of them. We need to know how is the database during active root guidance and something like this. So I guess first of all we need a test database. If the test database will be good, I guess we will switch to the cluster 25 database because the performance of the map performance and the whole system performance in Korea is so bad that we need to change the cluster 24 database to cluster 25 database. we have discussed yesterday, last week, and I guess the decision will be that we will change, but first of all we need to clarify and need to make sure that everything works with the new cluster database. So Doi-san, am I right, or do I have forgot something that I guess we discussed yesterday, the point, or?
Yes, you're right. That's what we discussed yesterday. And then we are going to release sample database end of this week. Then we will try again if the performance gets better or not. Because we already performed sample trial using the just region or limited area database before, and then we got the better result. Then this time we will check there again using the entire Korean database. That's gonna be done week after next week. Then it will provide you the feedback, your result. And that's gonna be the item that you can make a decision if you go with that cluster 25 database or make another solution. Yeah. So far, it's good shape. And let's see what's gonna happen using the entire Korean database.
So just to summarize, you will get an answer after we have seen the test database and we had to make the internal tests, and then you will get an answer from me. Hopefully it will be the next cycle, then you will get the final answer, which cluster database we will choose.
Okay.
Sorry, one question about the schedule. Your SOP for Korea is Phoenix 34.
Not SOP, market launch.
Market launch. When are you going to flash Korean database?
Still when the cars in Korea, I guess. As I said before, the whole flashing scenario is planned by a flash team directly internal from Volkswagen. So the database will be refreshed in China or Korea directly. In Korea, in the moment, I'm not sure if they will refresh them in Korea or China, but they will some more time than calendar week 22. So yeah, that's a good question. I will get an answer for you. I need to clarify this with the flash team. But for the scheduled time, it will be later than calendar week 22. So I guess the timeline we get from Doi-san and the Doi-san gets this from Audi is that the cluster 24 database will be available at calendar week 24.5, and the Audi approval will come in calendar week 28.5. That's, I guess, the timeline I have in my mind at the moment during the cluster 24 database, 5 database, sorry.
But this is the best case schedule.
Right.
I mean, please clarify, but most probably, I mean, if it's Audi Volkswagen Korea PDI Center importing the cars, it will be the same process as Audi. So database will be installed there.
Yep.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay. Yeah, then that's about for Volkswagen Cluster 24. Let's move on to Cluster 25, page 5. Firstly, the summary. China censorship originally from calendar 25. Now just shift to calendar 26 due to missing annotation which is required newly from government. So now censorship new planning is currently 26. Accordingly, PDAB 2.0 release has to be shifted to currently 27.3. That's one point. I think there is a test drive planning in calendar 27. Originally, it was considered to use PDB 2.0. So at this point, have to check with AutoNav if there's any possibility to use PDB 2 before getting the censorship.
So the test drive is planned for week 26.
26, sorry. But the same. So we have to clarify with AutoNav if there is any chance to use PDB 2. Okay, the next one. The Chronic 28 final candidate of the database for China PDB 2.1, Japan, Korea, Taiwan PDB 1.2. So spec-free timing due already passed, but there's still 54 database KPM tickets are open. From these 54, we don't see any showstopper problem, but we'll discuss with database function owner how to treat these open 54 tickets. If necessary, additional database release will be discussed. Okay, then go to the KPM status. So original Baghdad Marathon is currently 22. Under the condition ticket intake currently 21.1. Target to clean up everything by current 22 train. Here is a summary of the current situation. Current 22 target. So you see the chart. So in total, first 8 tickets will not be in current 22. That's already clear. Additionally, 17 tickets are on checkback. So we are waiting for the action on Audi side to process checkback tickets. If more time necessary to react on this, we prefer to put them on TCB in order to clean up the KPM ticket. Additionally, we have 42 database relevant tickets. So we also try to ask you to change FFT to the dedicated database FFT. On page 6 here, more detailed situation about the KPM ticket from last week. Just a moment. Current 2020 result. The total open ticket is, I need to read. The original plan was 159, but the actual result was 201. But it includes lots of the checkback tickets. So exclude the checkback ticket, actual open sum was 143. So that's a result. So we try to ask other side to process the checkback tickets as well, because there's a bunch of the checkback tickets. So the action for plan is 1, target to catch up the original planning. So open ticket 132, including checkback tickets. So in order to achieve this target, we would like to ask Audi support to press the checkback tickets. As in general, I don't hear any major critical topics from the last test drive last week. Even the cabin ticket more than our prediction. One of the reasons is lots of vanished tickets. So we would like to clean up all these vanished tickets as soon as possible and try to catch up with the original prediction. Spencer, do you have any comment about the software quality or KPM situation?
So, I mean, I think we need really to assess what are the crucial parts now. So basically, from the test drive, the feedback is correct. So we had no major problem. We had a lot of small items and things that we need to solve, but nothing like constant reset and also. So from that point, I think we can very well focus on getting these last items done. So I have written down an action for the team in China to basically go on, follow up on these two topics, checkbacks and the DBs that we clarified. I mean, I'm not 100% sure that all tickets from last week test drive are in so far, as Korea was on vacation the last 2 days. And also from China, from Japan, I think they are creating the ticket right now. So it might be that we see some peak this week in the intake.
Yeah. Okay.
Generally speaking, I think we are,
Okay. Then the last item, outstanding CR topic, the summary on page 7. Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Who left? Maybe Sven? Hello?
Hi, Sven is still in the telco. I can see his name.
Okay. Then I don't hear his voice, but let me continue the CR topics.
I have his phone disconnected, and only his link is connected.
Somebody from China is also available?
Yes, China colleague is available, but since Sven is telco.
Okay. Then I'll continue the CR topic on page 7.
Okay.
The FOD. We provided quotation on ready to implement our part, but the cost agreement is missing. At this point, I need to get the feedback from Svensson or eSolutions. What's the current situation? So somebody from eSolution? Okay. Then later I'll Sven.
Hello, it's Sven and Victor again. Sorry, the phone dropped the call.
Okay, yeah, hello. So we started to talk about the OpenCR topic in Cluster 25. Page 7, the first one, the FOD. Open topic is about cost agreement.
This is the one with the 6,000 euro roughly, correct?
I don't have the number itself.
Because, I mean, we had one where ESO should have provided feedback, and I think it's the function on demand. So if this is the one, and Anhesse has sent us also an email about this. Then this is agreed. If it is in the 6,000 euro range, then it is agreed.
Okay. Then
So I'm not sure. Markus, are you on the call from ESO?
normally from isolation is available.
Yeah, Markus is here. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Markus, okay. Markus, can you check if Matthias has sent this CR or this feedback to AW? If not, I will forward you the mail and that you give the feedback.
Can you please give me the CR number so I can check?
13043.
Okay,
No,
13043. I'm going to
But
check.
I'm not. He should have done it last week by email, and I have not got an email from him on this. So most probably he did not do it.
I'm going to check.
Yeah. I can forward you the email as well later from AW that you give the feedback.
All right.
That one should be okay. Yeah. So you will get feedback Matsuda-san.
Okay. Today.
Yeah, today.
Okay. And then next one, A1Q3 0 setting and change to ESP02. The current situation is we provided indication about cost on the schedule. The open topic is the cost agreement, and also with considering the car availability in current 26, provide the schedule. I guess follow-up telephone conference plan this week Friday, so we will discuss the detail.
So maybe a short update on the cost. So I had yesterday the first discussion with Anhesse about this. He had some action to get some more data, and we will have a follow-up meeting tomorrow afternoon, German time, to come to a cost agreement.
Okay, I saw some questions on this squad internally.
And the CR is in internal process right now, so we will have an internal first discussion meeting this Thursday, and then it will go to the normal way. So it would be available at AW in 2 weeks from now.
Okay. Before that, you give us some kind of mutual agreement, right, in order for us to start some activity, or
So my expectation is that on the Friday meeting we can share the draft CR with you, because then it should have passed the first quality gate, and we should also have the cost agreement by Friday. So we should be ready to go forward.
okay. Okay. Then the third one, Taiwan FCD uplink. The open topic is first one is requesting Audi to provide evidence. This is the part of the original request, because our understanding is the additional request. Then AWG provide the cost indication plan at the end of this week. Based on that, the agreement to get the CR for this additional changes, or Audi able to provide the evidence that was part of the original request. So this is still open. I'm not sure who Audi side is checking the evidence that originally is part of the request. Anybody
My
know?
understanding was that we have sorted through this floating car data already, and that it is agreed how to do it. Is still open?
I think how to do it is clear, but the agreement, if this was originally requested as a part of the RFQ or not, because our understanding is this is additional request.
Do we have anyone from China on the line who can clarify the status?
Ich bin auf stumm.
For FCG?
Yes.
Correct.
Nochmal bitte.
Our latest information is from navigation that not need any CR anymore from our side, but we need internal check again.
So, sorry, could you say that?
Yeah.
Das können wir dann erstmal füllen.
And for this one, we got information from navigation team before that AW.
Fabian gesagt, er gibt uns die Infos.
Markus, you are not muted.
Also Fabian seine Erwartungen
Matsuda-san.
weit füllen, wie wir es können.
Yes.
Wenn Eki sich zustellt, müssen wir es mit Fabian durchgehen.
Okay, can you move?
Ganz vorher einmal nochmal zu sprechen und das eigentlich war das Ziel, das heute von ihm schon fertig abgesegnet zu bekommen vom Matthias.
Markus?
Weil wir eigentlich
Markus,
gesagt haben,
Frau Iso, du bist nicht gemutet.
Patrick ist es.
Patrick? Okay, sorry. Und Patrick. Okay. Now let's continue.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Matsuda-san, for so what's the current discussion status you and with navigation team?
I'm just asking about the open action items. The open topic is requesting Audi to provide evidence. I'm just not sure.
To whom? To whom? Exactly, Hanzi or Bai Liang? Heisner-san or Hanzi or Bai Liang? Who? To whom?
To Hanzi.
Exactly, you.
Also, ich weiß nicht, wie wir das jetzt am Start.
I think for this topic, Matsuda-san, can you take the action to give feedback with whom at Audi we're discussing data evidence, and then we will follow up. Okay, clarify status.
Originally, telephone company was held with transition.
We had trouble with transition and Lawson and Bayerson. Mentioned from our point of view, not obviously required, but requested so he wanted to ask for more evidence.
Can you please loop me in the discussion? Someone is making a lot of background noise. Someone is walking, it seems.
Yeah.